Dogecoin looks like it came up and almost hit the place that I was looking at this morning, sitting at around 154. We were in this falling channel going to the downside. We broke that going to the upside in this morning's video, and I was saying let's target the top of this channel at 15468, and it came up and wicked all the way up to 15449. We didn't exactly come up and hit that target and stay there for a while, but it wicked very close. It's like just off by barely, just a smidge. So the next thing, I wasn't watching the charts all day, but the next thing we can do is look at the supports and look at the resistances. It looked like, in my opinion, there was another channel, something like this. Maybe I was watching there, it was like this. I can't remember how I had it. 4-hour time frame? No. But yeah, so we broke this channel. Oh yeah, there it is. Maybe something like that, because I was using the tops, I think. So we were in this channel like this, and we broke that going to the downside. Same thing with this channel, targeting the top of the channel. I would be targeting the bottom of this one, and this came down and wicked all the way down to the level of around 14815. What I'm looking at now is we have support right here and support right here. It wicked all the way down to this level of around 14749. I'm thinking that is the bottom right now. We came down and hit that level again, 14745, somewhere around there. For now, I think if we can break this one, then I could get more confident on the limit order I have sitting at 14 cents down here, which lines up with the Fibonacci retracement level, lines up with this little bottom that we came down over here. And then, yeah, that's about it. Basically, the Fibonacci retracement level for the most part, because I like playing off of those. And I do want to make a trading strategies video where I talk more about that. And I think I do have one, but I want to do another one. Anyways, now we're watching this little downtrend right here. So let's go ahead, and it's kind of hard to tell in the 1 hour time frame right now because it still needs some time to develop. But let's go ahead and delete this because we know we broke this downtrend. We know we broke that. We pretty much broke this. Let's go ahead and just delete everything. We actually have this top right here, but the main thing I wanted to jump into the 5-minute time frame. Let's go ahead and delete this because this chart moves so fast. Check it out. We're already getting some green candles getting pumped up to the upside. If we look at this resistance and this resistance, we can get a trend line going something like this, and it already looks like we're breaking it. So I'm curious if we already are getting that bounce and we're heading back up to maybe it won't go all the way up and maybe it'll go a little bit lower, but the top of this, I don't know, it doesn't really look like a channel, but I don't know. I would say the previous resistances, if we can continue to break this, yeah, I'm still targeting, like I said, I still have my limit order down here at 14 cents. I haven't changed that, but it looks like it's getting some nice little bounces. It looks like this was a previous bottom though, so this might be a bottom to look at, sitting at around 14753, and then the top over here is sitting at 15395. So maybe it's bouncing in between those two levels. I would like to see it, if we're going to go back to the upside, I would like to see it come all the way up to this level, if not break through it and start pushing through on that end. But it's very possible that I wouldn't be surprised if it came down on that Fibonacci retracement level either. That's why I like buying and selling them, because they could kind of work as resistances, or if we're above them, support. So yeah, that's basically what I'm watching right now. Like I said, still watching 14 cents, and if we go lower than that, I'm also watching the, let's see, what is it, the previous bottom down here sitting at 12743. Let me zoom in so you can see what I'm talking about. We had this previous bottom right here, and that's where the second one is. So I'm actually kind of wondering if we'll go all the way down to this level. But yeah, if we look at, we're on the daily time frame right now. Let's go ahead and look at this real quick just to show you the moving averages, or the moving average, should I say, the 9 moving average to be specific. We had the 9 moving average right here. Broke below it. We're below it down this way, or in this area, should I say. We broke above it. We didn't get to stay above it, and we broke below it right here. Basically, if the price is below the moving average, it's a bearish signal in my opinion. And the farther away we are from it, the longer it's going to take for us to start getting bullish again. I want to see the moving average come in, something like that, get close to it, and then break out like that, and then do like a nice curve and continue to kind of push up, kind of like, I mean, this one is a nice little curve. This one is a nice curve to the upside. When it starts getting a little like shaky like that, then it's not very reliable. And even right now, it's kind of been like going in and out of it. It's like getting the road's getting a little bumpy, and then it's not holding support when we break above it, or when we broke above it. So yeah, I think being below it's definitely looking not I mean, I don't know, it's bearish. So the next thing that we can look at is, I think that's it. I mean, I was looking at this. I was also looking at these previous bottoms right here. We wicked down right here and right here. Let's go ahead and draw that trend line. I was watching this, and I was saying this. I was saying this morning that I'm curious if it'll get a bounce right there, and that is where it bounced. But we did break below. We just wicked below it just now. I wonder if it will hold support again. It looks like it actually is holding support. Let's go back to the 5-minute time frame. See the 5 minutes. Now we can watch this little 5-minute time frame. Let's go ahead and do that. We have support, support, support. It's a little parabolic move, something like that, and then something like that. This is how I watch the 5-minute time frame. But by the time you see this will probably be like way over here, because this chart the 5 minutes, happens really quick. And then Dogecoin in general, I think, has been moving pretty fast as well. Like, you could be reading these time frames. I've been mostly looking at the 1 hour time frame, which is kind of crazy. You know what I mean? And then when you go back to the daily, you can kind of really see that it's looking a little more reddish, and there's some potential for some downside. Someone also mentioned that there's it's a bear flag. I think this is what he was talking about, or they were talking about. And if you drag from the top to the bottom of something like that, I don't know, let's be conservative about it. I guess you would have to maybe I don't know, let's say maybe even if you were conservative, let's say you do the bodies. If you did that, that would be a target of around what is that, .10117. That'd be kind of interesting. But the only and it is kind of, if you look at it, there is declining volume from the start of here and to the start of this declining volume, or it had a nice amount of volume and then started declining. But what you want to see in a breakout, it would be kind of breaking out right now. You would want to see a nice big, like, the volume to start coming in, kind of like right here. So I don't know, let's see if like the volume comes in, or if it's another fake out and it's not really gonna do it. All right, let's see what else is there. I think we are pretty much done. I'm still watching that 14 cents. And I guess probably that 5-minute time frame for the most part. Let's see what's going on in the 5-minute time frame. I mean, that's what I'll be kind of keeping my eye on. Right now we're on an uptrend. Let's see if we can continue that, or if we start breaking it. But yeah, let's see if we can come all the way up. If it does continue to push up, I'm kind of looking at this level right here at around .1566. If we can break that, then that'll be what I'm kind of trying to do. All right, let me know what you guys think though, and if you guys like the video, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.